Sorry. Okay. So introduce ourselves.
Yes,
okay. I'm Anna Garmon,
I'm Lori Oakes.
and we met at table 246
In 2018?
18.
18. So Tables 246 was a multi-generational women's group, and we were in the same group. And also that year I was looking for a one-on-one discipleship mentor, and I was told to go look in my group that I was involved in for anyone who would interest me that I thought would be a great leader. And that is when Anna and I started to be a discipleship pair.
Yes. Well, okay, so I had a brand new baby, and I remember my husband telling me that I needed to join a group, and so he was like, I think table 246 would be a great fit. And I was like, I can't do this, I have a new baby, this is new. Ruston was new, we had moved here I think in the August right before that, and so everything was still new and I didn't think I could handle anything else. And so you sent me a text after that first table 246. What did it?
I texted Anna basically saying, hi, my name is Lori. I'm in your table 246 group. I am in need of an older woman who is in just a couple stages ahead of me to mentor me. I was like, I know you just moved to Ruston. You just had a brand new baby. You're doing all these very adult things. So if you don't have time or you don't feel interested, it's okay. But I wanted to reach out to you and ask you if you would be interested in that. And she was like, of course. And so from there, we've been meeting for...
It was about, what, 4 years?
4 years.
COVID kind of put a little kink in that, but we were still able to meet, I feel like.
Yeah.
During that time. And so it looked like we would meet every other week, usually on Tuesdays.
Mostly on Tuesdays.
Mostly on Tuesdays. And we've done several different things.
We would read a book and go through a book, or we would go through a book of the Bible, or just, we did scripture memory.
We've also just done some seasons of just mentoring, like just hanging out, just talking through what's going on in life.
Yes, and then when I got engaged, we walked through premarital type conversations.
Yeah, and then we also had some girls, some older girls over and did like a little last, like send off for you before you got married, and that was really fun.
Yeah.
So,
and even now I got to have her girls as my flower girls in my wedding, and Anna got to spend that day with us too, which was really special. Even like years later from our meeting to now, just being able to be invested in each other's lives and watch our kids grow up, and just be like part of the family too. And
Absolutely.
Having her at my wedding, and even me moving to Oxford, still being connected, and that's really special.
I know. I think it really has been full circle for me, because you started, Ruby was like 6 months old, maybe younger than 6 months, and then here we are, and it's like your wedding day, and both Towns and Ruby get to walk down the aisle and be in your wedding.
Right.
And so, what a huge honor for me, and that our relationship has grown and just blossomed over the last 4 years.
Yeah.
I think it's taught me a lot too, just what it looks like to mentor, and I also thought I couldn't do it, but it's amazing how when you think you can't, the Lord steps in and He's like, you can do it. And we just, there were some challenges as far as like learning, how are we gonna do this? What is this gonna look like? But
I think we grew together and we figured it out together, but also we were really flexible of saying, hey, this isn't working, or this was working for this time, and now we can regroup, or this is what we need for this season of our mentorship, or even just what we both were needing. So I think that was really cool, and something that I thought, you had to stick to this one thing in mentorship, but sometimes you just need different things. And so I think Anna was really great in that, of being like, what do you need in this? And how can I help support you in our mentorship and discipleship? And I think I just got to grow a lot. I got to grow more in my wisdom of the Bible, and just as a woman of God, I think having an older woman lead you and also have a great godly example of what I want my life to look like in my marriage, as a mom, and just like as a friend, I got to have a really great example of what that should look like. And so I, even now, like, what would Anna do in this situation, or how can I model my life based off of what Anna has given an example of?
Thanks for making me cry a little bit. So really it's like thanks table 246, and and just the bridge for truly investing in discipleship and what it looks like to come alongside each other.